My dudes.
Main landmark. Click up. JC. Live stream. Live 003. You are surrounded by StreamYard. Skype Row 2 column 1. Skype Row 2. Music client altered. Music client.
Now let me pull this up on YouTube. We got Jonah and Mr. Stonemaul with us again.
Although wouldn't the heavier one be a better back spot? Ground striker.
Yes, usually the heavier the axe, the better ground striker it is. But you know.
Yeah, but
you scan the surrounding area. You are carrying the following 3 items. 2.
Ground strikers don't need to have massive damage, bro. The damage is caused by the ground erupting.
Inside a large 2-story treehouse,
oh God.
a worried-looking fairy couple stands here. No wonder.
Hello, fairy couple. Hello. Hi.
I believe there's actually a quest here.
Quest. There are the following unfinished
quests.
Number level name. 137 found the lost fairy infant and returned her safely to her parents. 238 victorious over the hungry fangs of the giant water spider. For details on
found a lost infant fairy and returned her to her parents, and victorious over the fangs of the giant water spider.
That just totally doesn't sound freaky at all.
That doesn't sound. That sounds fun. Who's ready to go kill a water spider?
Talk.
Yeah.
You try to talk to a pair of worried fairy parents. A fairy wife and husband begin talking quickly, excitedly, almost too quickly for you to understand. The concerned fairy father says, "Excuse me, we're sorry to bother you." Looking antsy and on edge, a worried fairy mother interrupts her husband, grabbing his sleeve. We're in a hurry.
All right, both. Do
100.
both of you still have? Do both of you both have the quest around? Because if you do, let's get it now. I just accepted the fairy toddler quest.
I didn't do any.
Talk to the fairy parents right here.
Got it. Talk say.
8 a.m. Barbareus tries to start up. Metallica casts protection.
Okay, now we got to go find a fucking fairy. How hard could it be to find a fairy in wherever the hell we are?
Yeah, the Beyond area. Area by Beyond.
You walk headlong into a solid, sturdy wood door.
Ow. Hi, door. I just headed the door.
OPD. You wonder why no one locks their doors around here. Standing before a large treehouse, northeast-west, the white aura around you.
You wonder. I open the door and it says, "You wonder why nobody locks their doors around here."
Metallica casts on a winding, grassy path among the tree houses, east-south. The grassy path winds among the trees, northwest. On a grassy trail, before a small treehouse, east-south, north-north. You wonder why no one locked inside a small treehouse, south.
It's apparent that no one locks the door.
On a grassy trail, before a small.
Ha ha ha.
Alas, you can a clear path between houses, north-south. Strolling along the grass amongst the trees, a fairy child flits through the trees, playing tag. A playful fairy child is the size of a beastly Fido. Some prankster just drop grass down the back of your shirt. A young, playful fairy dragon is the size of a large hat. An iridescent insect flies about.
Oh God!
A fickle, fluttery insect is the size of a
Okay, we have a fairy child.
Playful fairy dragon looks happy to see you. A playful fairy child flies east.
And a
Metallica's
fairy dragon.
Talk. You do not see anyone named Drag here. A playful fairy child has arrived. Friend, Conju completed quest defeated the void saving the map. You try to talk to a playful fairy child. A playful fairy child flies south. The white world around.
Rude.
You do not see anyone named. You are quickly covered in a coat of crystals.
Rude.
Your fire save
Just
is
try
now
to
5.
fucking talk to you and you goddamn walk away from bitch. Rude.
Alas, you skirting the outside of the inn. A fairy child flits through the trees. Skirting the outside of the inn. Alas, you skirting the outside along the far eastern edge of the valley. Before you smack your face into a very large wood dumpster.
Ow. Hello, wood dumpster. Ouch, that hurts.
Blue. You don't see anything named come here. Alas, you smack your along. Alas, strolling along the grass amongst the trees. Alas, skirting the green. Near the entrance of it, you smack your nose in before a pair of tall. Perhaps you already had to. You swing open the heavy oak blade over. Finally, the doorway where you don't have to bend in half to get through. Entering the fairy's folly, northeast southwest.
The fairy's folly. Okay.
At a corner table for 2, a halfling merchant is here, hawking his wares. A traveling halfling merchant is the size of a small dwarf. A trio of candles burns brightly on the wall, northeast. A traveling halfling merchant raises his mug toward you and takes a swig. A traveling halfling merchant says, "Hello, friend. It is good to meet you." A traveling halfling merchant says, "I have many items I found and collected throughout my travels, as well as items I have crafted myself." A traveling halfling merchant says, "Please sit down and have a look." A traveling halfling merchant beams a friendly smile. 9 a.m. You attempt.
Yeah, we fine.
You attempt. You attempt. You attempt.
What'll help with shadow binding?
You attempt. You attempt in a trap. You try to stake through.
Got it.
C. A. F. Space. A traveling halfling merchant hits him. Your force shield slowly dissipates. C. So.
A few scratches.
God, you son of a bitch!
Small wounds. A straw man's punch scratches. Metallica rushes to your side. A straw man's punch scratches a traveling halfling merchant. Barbara is traveling.
And he's dead.
You don't see anything. None of your minions see. You
Well,
are
I
surrounded
got
by.
73 kills.
He dead.
You are carrying the following 4 items.
I
Pale
got
blue
54
soulstone.
for the kill and plus
Soulmar.
19k for
Sell. Pale.
what?
You sell a pale blue soulstone for 58 gold coins.
Yeah,
The white aura
that's
around Metallica casts Sanctuary. Metallica is surrounded by a white aura. You get 6 items from the corpse of a traveling halfling merchant, a yellow tag key, and I played hide and seek 2007 t-shirt, a sculpture of a fox, a small metal pot, a chunk of limestone, with its friend, no health has left you. See, on the corpse of a traveling halfling merchant.
Look, you guys, check this out.
Right, friend. You say and I played hide and seek 2007 t-shirt.
Wait, that's it. I
Pin
played
of laughter and voice.
Yes. Yes, it did.
the hell.
On.
You're looking for
You don't need an I played hide and seek.
Yay, so if you die here, you won't lose anything.
Yay!
Gone. You donate a plain metal cuff. Gone.
Werewolf
You
had
donate a
2
small
of
metal
those at
pot.
one point.
Gone.
And then probably use
Hargreaves
both of
tells the
them.
group, I have one get out of death.
Oh, he hasn't. I don't know.
You donate a chunk of limestone. You are carrying the following
I don't
50
use
items.
werewolf that much.
4.
So
You drop a yellow tag key. You are surrounded by a white aura. You are carrying the following 49 items. 4. A large lump of twisted and smashed metal, raw amber, a bottle of thick lavender choking. You do not seem to have that item. Good. All. Answers floating disc. You are carrying the following 38 items. You chant while moving your hands in a circular pattern. You put a large lump of.
If you were able to use Felipe's big giant axe, you get a very massive boost in ground strike.
yeah, I mean, I have the strength, but not the total levels.
Yeah.
You are carrying the following 4 items. 2. Answers floating disc, with a flavor of infidels, evil, and a large pack. Get. You get a yellow tag key. You don't see anything named tab here. Your search comes up empty. At a table for 4, a trio of candles burns brightly on the wall, northeast west.
Not bad.
At a table for 4, a trio of candles burns. At a corner table for 2, strange and beautiful visions hover inches above the floor. The Dreamweaver is the size of a small giant. The Dreamweaver stands.
Hello, Dreamweaver.
A middle-aged warrior is a little bigger than you. A trio of candles burns
There's a
bright.
Dreamweaver hovering in the
10
corner
a.m.
here, and a warrior.
Chad, Hargrave, you want to invoke Witch Shadow Discipline? Chad, mind. You are not allowed to harm other players' minions. Chad, mind. 7. You attempt to pin a middle-aged warrior's shadow to. You attempt to pin. You attempt. You attempt. You attempt to. You attempt to pin a. You drive a stake through a.
Got it.
Z. Okay. 7. Sorry. 7.AR isn't a valid target for the spell Fairy Fire. C. Space. 7.7. 7. A middle-aged warrior. C. Soul. 7. Middle-aged warriors kick star devast. A lightning wielding skeleton throws a bolt of light. Barbarian rushes to your side. Metallica rushes. Dodges your attack.
A few scratches.
A middle-aged warrior slash back. None of your minions see.
You've had a long way
You
to
get an orange
go.
tag key from the corpse of a middle-aged warrior.
Damn.
Your total crystal scale suddenly shattered. You feel torn.
Good. Some XP.
So yesterday,
The
I
corpse of a
gave
middle-aged
like
warrior
10
begins to move
gifts
and
total.
you had an animated. Soulmar. Sell. Soul. You sell a pale blue soul stone for 57 gold coins. Alas, you cannot go that way. Consider killing who? See. A blazing ring of yellow. At a table for 4, a trio of candles burns brightly. At a corner table for 2, a trio of candles burn. At the bottom of a spiraling oak staircase, strange and beautiful visions hover inches above the floor. The Dreamweaver. You want to invoke Witch Shadow Discipline? Chad, mind. You drive a stake through the Dreamweaver. See. A. The Dreamweaver is surrounded by a fuzzy pink outline. It's a 3. Your attacks will be
Oh god! The Dreamweaver's a 3 to me!
Same.
See what it is for me. 0.
Lucky bastard.
You gotta take into account I'm 180 total.
your magical bravery suddenly. You feel
Don't kill me!
you can only soul steal from living things. See, flame.
Few scratches.
A straw man jumps to your side. The monster massacres you. The Dreamweaver inflicts small wounds. A fiery skeletal lich grows. A frost-covered skeletal lich grows a bolt of ice. You call upon Morpheus to strike down the Dreamweaver with yellow fire. The Dreamweaver is on fire. A frost-covered. The Dreamweaver is on fire. You call upon Morpheus to strike down. A frost-covered skeletal lich grows a bolt of ice. The Dreamweaver. Morpheus charges into the Dreamweaver and up. The Dreamweaver is on fire.
Who went berserk? Somebody went berserk!
You call upon Morpheus to strike down the Dreamweaver with yellow fire.
Why would you go berserk?
Fiery skeletal lich grows. Your bolt discount passes harmlessly.
Dead!
Retry victory over your fallen enemy. That's strong.
Full cap!
Strong. You have too many minions. Objects on the ground. Binding. A myriad of illusions momentarily transfixes you. A purple tag metal key has been carelessly dropped here. You are surrounded by
Whoever wants to get that
flail-wielding skeletal knight shakes and
purple illusion thing,
A
it's
flail-wielding
binding,
skeleton. 11
so
a.m.
whoever picks it up gets it.
Barbareus gets a purple tag metal key.
Not
Metallica
that,
cast-
not that, the other thing. The illusion thing.
A
Give me,
flail-wielding skeleton.
give me that key.
Barbareus gets the staff of the Dreamweaver.
Ooh. Here, give me that key, bud.
A flail-wielding skeletal knight.
Right? Are you talking about the staff?
Yeah, I was talking about the staff. Give me the key.
A flail-wielding skeletal knight shakes and A flail-wielding skeletal knight shake. Barbareus gives you a purple.
Thank you.
Good.
Is it Stephanie good?
Total levels 157.
A flail-wielding skeletal knight.
36 cleric.
Ooh.
Cleric cast by 1. And by 26.
Holy shit.
A flail-wielding skeletal knight shakes and shivers with cold.
Charisma by 1.
Ooh.
Well,
And it's bound to you or your account?
A flail-wielding skeleton.
hell.
Ah, okay, good. So it's account bound.
Objects on the ground. On the staircase landing, before a short hallway, a giant wood elf wanders the inn, keeping an eye on things. Ward, the inn sentry is the W. Sorry, elf isn't a valid target for the spell fairy fire. W. C. Sorry, firefly isn't a valid target for a blazing ring of yellow fire. The door to the room, the yellow door is closed. A short, on the stair, a short, well-lit hallway. A petite man flutters about, keeping the inn tidy. A blazing ring of yellow fire forms around you as you complete. You naturally latch onto the tavern janitor's soul and wait for him. The tavern janitor's badge names a straw man. A straw man punch scratches the tavern janitor. The tavern janitor smiles and nods for you to continue. Notches your attack. A flail-wielding skeletal knight starts. None of your minions. Solmar, one elf. You sell elf soul stone for 57 gold. You are carrying all over horizons. 2. It enters your loading disc, the flame of impulse. Sword wielding spear, there is nothing left to consume. You get 5 items from the heavily mutilated remains of the corpse of the tavern janitor, an unmarked key, a metal dustpan. Morpheus appreciates your sacrifice. You donate a metal dustpan. Good.
I gave them all about 10 to 15 freaking gifts to
You have 7,673 and
I must have been feeling really generous.
space.
So,
Split.
yeah, you want to know how?
A flail-wielding skeleton knight shake. You split 7,673 gold points with your arm. Your share is 2,557 gold points. A flail-wield.
Enjoy the gold, boys. I gave you each 25.57 gold.
Metallica says, I have 6,711 gold points, with 805,800 in
805,800.
Your fire save is now 0%. The white door is closed. It seems to be locked. You are quickly covered in a coat of... Short. Well, at the end, alas, you cannot... This is a very magical place, indeed. But the door is still solid and you have to open it first. The tavern maid smiles and nods. It seems to be locked. The tavern maid quickly... A blazing ring of yellow fire forms around you as you complete the spell. Red sandstone still fighting star, tavern maid. A strong man jumps to the gate of straw man. Sword building. None of your minions seem. You are carrying the following 7 items: a well-used dust cloth, an unmarked key, a deep blue soulstone. 2. You donate a well-used dust cloth. Soulmar. Sell. Deep. You sell a deep blue soulstone for 148 gold points. Barbarous begins trying to pick the entrance to. None of your minions seem hungry at the moment. You receive 6 gold points for deep. It is already open. You leave the hallway and step into the night. Within a deep violet evening. South.
What the? Within a deep violet evening.
Good. Deep. You put it on. You leave the deep out. That's not the most effective way to open the door. It seems to be locked. Pick. Door. You begin trying to pick the blue door. Your deep abilities were insufficient for that attempt. It seems to be locked. You attempt to pick the lock. You attempt to pick the lock. Pick. Door. You attempt to pick the lock.
Pick the southern door.
You try another go at picking the lock. You do not see that here. You try another go at. You attempt to pick the lock. Barbarous opens the blue door. You try. It is already open. You continue. Comfort and well-being wash over you as various hues of blue greet your tired eyes. Inside the room of relaxation. North. You stop trying to pick the lock.
Inside the room
At
of
the end
relaxation.
short, well-lit hallway. East-west. You begin trying to pick the green door.
Got it.
The lock finally yields to you. Pick. Door. You begin trying.
South door.
Plus 20.
Got it.
Inside a red room. A crippled old woman has come here to die. A crippled old woman is about your size.
God.
North.
A crippled old woman has come here to die.
A crippled old woman says,
Jesus.
I'm ready to end my suffering now. A crippled old woman smiles, as if at peace with herself.
Well, that just happened.
A sword will. None of your.
That just
You get a red
happened.
tag metal key from the corpse of a.
That just happened.
See. Your surroundings inhibit your ability to cast spells. Yeah. You get the corpse of a short, well-lit hallway. See. Space. Door. You drop the corpse of a crippled. The corpse of a crippled old woman begins to move and become. You add an animate. Good.
Nope.
You put a red. You do not see a short, well-lit hallway. You begin trying to pick the white door. You try another go at picking the Metallica casts sank. You continue to manipulate the lock. Yeah. All. You continue to manipulate the lock. You get a sturdy room. Metallica casts bravery. You donate a skirt. The lock finally yields to your skills. Star click star. You unlock the white door. You begin trying to pick the orange door. You continue to manipulate. Plus 20k. The white room. South. A short, inside an orange room. An exhausted young warrior lies on one of the beds. A young warrior is about your size. North. C. 1 p.m. W. 7. You master the black onto the young warrior's soul and wait for him. Excellent. Metallic rushes to your side. A strong man comes to the strong man's punch devastates the young warrior. A lightning with the red head. A sword building. None of the minions seem hung. You see nothing left to lose from the corpse of the young warrior. See. The corpse of the young warrior begins to move. Soulmar. Sell. Soul. You sell a pale blue soulstone for 56 gold points. A short, well-lit, on the staircase landing. The yellow door is closed. Pick. You begin trying to pick the yellow door. The lock finally yields to your skills. Start. You begin trying to pick the door to the room closet. Your deep abilities were in. Plus 30 on the left, you can get the right, cheerful room, south. On the stair, this is obviously not a standard room closet, north. North, you see a well-lit hallway. On the stair, at the bottom of the spiral, an open kitchen area inside the inn. A trio of candles burns brightly on the wall. 2 banks of wooden countertops line the north and east walls of the kitchen. A busy cook is here, working over a hot stove. Sharon, being cook is the size of a large dwarf. Southwest, a straw man's pound wounds Sharon, being cook. You do not know of any stuff. A straw man's punch devastates Sharon. Red sandstone skull is on fire. A straw man's punch devastates Sharon, being cook. Your toxic pound scratches. You receive 338k experience.
Got 338,000.
You see nothing left to loot from the corpse. Cassie, a frost-covered skeletal removes a bone from the corpse.
Your skull's on fire.
I can't do anything about that.
None of your minions.
Neither can I. I don't know. Create water.
None of your minions see. None of your. See, honey. The corpse of Karen. You add an F. Objects on the ground. A trio of candles burns brightly on the wall. You don't see anything yet. SC. You are Snorlax the Soul Reaper. N. Your sort of crystal scales. That is not acceptable. Last. At the bar. A young bachelor sits at the bar, watching out for pretty ladies. A young fairy bachelor is the size of a large dwarf. East-southwest. You are quickly covered in a coat of crystal scales. A blazing ring of yellow fire flows around you as you sleep. You stand up. You need about 3 minutes and 59 seconds to break him on. You lose about 9 force. You sell a deep blue soulstone for 148 gold points. sell a pale blue soul stone for 56 gold coin. None of your minions seem hungry. You see nothing left to loot from corpse of a young fairy bachelor. You do not know of any spell by that name. The corpse of a young fairy bachelor, the monster's cloak is abruptly linked out of existence. Buried by you. You put a seashell home. We're carrying the following 73 items. 2. A hood of dark, the room battle staff of Aurora, a box of provisions, a set of black metal rings. 3. A ball of twisted bone and done. You donate a set of black metal rings. Good. All. Tensor's floating disk cannot carry plus 10 KXG. You can follow. You are carrying the following 4 items. 2. Last, at the bar, a pretty stoneware bowl sits atop the bar, brimming with snacks. A handsome human is here. You get 10 items from a pretty stoneware snack dish, a twisted piece of salty, crunchy satisfaction, a twisted piece of salty, crunchy satisfaction, a twisted piece of salty, crunchy. You give it a twisted, you give it a twisted, you give it a twisted piece. Give. Sal. Metallica can, Metallica.
Trying to give you some snacks, buddy.
Metallica can't, Metallica.
Yeah, you need a bigger wait list, bud.
Barbaroos eats a twisted piece of salty, crunchy satisfaction.
Was it delicious?
Actually, I do need one. Actually, yeah.
Metallica can't. Barbaroos eats a twisted piece of salty, crunchy satisfaction.
Is that salty, buddy?
The white world around. You use your thinking. Start window. You give it. You eat a twisted piece of. You eat a twisted piece. You eat a twisted piece of salty, crunchy satisfaction. You get a twisted piece of salty, crunchy satisfaction from pretty stone. Split. There isn't enough of a twisted piece of salty, crunchy satisfaction. There isn't enough of. Give. Sal. You don't see anyone named B. Give. Sal. You give a twisted piece of salty, crunchy satisfaction. You give it. Metallica's magical bravery. Barbaroos eats a twisted piece of salty, crunchy satisfaction.
Yum, 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 yum. Eat up, Metallica.
Metallica eats a twisted piece of salty, crunchy satisfaction. Metallica eats a twisted piece of salty, crunchy satisfaction. Metallica eats a twisted piece of salty, crunchy satisfaction. Metallica eats a twisted piece.
Wasn't that delicious?
See. A blazing ring of yellow fire forms around you. You magically latch onto it again. The innkeeper's soul and wait for them to eat it. Again. The innkeeper's punch start while. Again. The innkeeper's punch start. You try to talk to again. The innkeeper punches again. The innkeeper is too busy fighting with you to talk. A straw man's punch hits again. The innkeeper. You feel like you aren't afraid of anything. None of your minions see. You get 9 items from corpse again. The innkeeper, a blue tag metal key, a plate of cheese and yodel, a grilled fillet of whitefish, a salad of edible plants. You can put a blue tag metal. You are carrying the following 13 items: a mug of ale, a mug of dark ale, a fried duck drumstick, a juicy venison steak. Give ale. You give a mug of ale to Metallica. G-I-E, ale. Give ale. You give a mug of dark ale for Barbaroos. F. You eat a fried duck drumstick. This is spicy, making your mouth water and your face flush.
Delicious. Yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
3 p.m. You are carrying the following 10 items: a juicy venison steak, a generous portion of garlic mashed potato. Please enter the amount of gold you wish to split with your group. Split. Please enter the amount of gold you wish to split with your group. You split a juicy venison steak in half. Barbaroo says, I am not currently drunk. There isn't enough of a juicy venison steak to go around. Split. There isn't enough of a juicy venison steak to go around. You are carrying the following 11 items: 2. A juicy venison steak, a generous portion of garlic mashed potatoes, a salad and you split a generous portion of garlic. There isn't enough of a generous portion of garlic mashed potatoes to go around. Split. There isn't enough of a split. You split a salad of There isn't enough of a salad of edible plants and wildflowers. There isn't enough of it. Metallica downs a large mug of pale ale in one gulp.
Jeez. What did you deep throat the damn thing? Yeah.
You are carrying the following 13 items: 2. A salad of edible plants and wildflowers. 2. A generous portion of garlic mashed potatoes. 2. A juicy venison steak, a grilled fillet of whitefish, a plate of cheese and yodel, a pale blue soulstone. 2. You split a grilled fillet of whitefish in half. There isn't enough of a grilled fillet of whitefish to go around. There isn't enough of a grilled fillet of whitefish to go around. You split a plate of cheese and yodel in half. There isn't enough of a plate of cheese and cereal to go around. You split a plate of cheese and cereal. There isn't enough of a plate of cheese and cereal to go around. Split. Please enter the amount of split. 3. There isn't enough of a plate of cheese and while we're around body phase, your code, you give a plate of cheese and cereal to barbaroos. Your wife. You give a plate of cheese and cereal. You eat a plate of cheese and cereal. This is it. Solmar. Sell. Soul. You sell a pale soul stone for 56 gold points. Your fire save is. Give. Hot. You give a generous portion of garlic mashed potatoes to Barbaroo. You give a generous portion of garlic mashed potatoes to Metallica. You give a salad of edible plants and wildflowers to Barbaroo. You give a salad of Metallica casts her sword space. Metallica eats a generous portion of garlic mashed potatoes. You give a grilled fillet of whitefish to Metallica. You give a grilled fillet of whitefish to Barbaroo. You are carrying following 6 items. 2. A juicy venison steak. 2. Tenders floating. You give a juicy venison steak to Barbaroos. You give a
Eat up, boys.
Barbaroos eats juicy venison steak. Metallica eats a salad of edible plants and wildflowers.
Yummy. Ow.
Barbaroos eats a salad of edible plants and wildflowers.
Is the cake big enough to split into 3 pieces?
I'm trying to split it, but it says please enter the
Give me the damn cake, I'll do it.
4 p.m. Your magical bravery suddenly. You feel like you are the.
Hand over the cake.
Barbaroos eats a grilled fillet of whitefish.
Hand over the cake. Hand it over. Hand over the cake.
Barbaroos eats a generous portion of garlic mashed potatoes. Metallica's magical bravery. Metallica casts bravery. Metallica suddenly appears bolder.
I just realized something. Oh,
You still on the call, Jonah?
Metallica splits a large vanilla cake in half.
There's one.
Metallica splits a large vanilla
There's
cake in half.
2.
it's in that Dragonite bag. I don't need this.
Is it? Can it be split anymore?
The white aura around.
For you and for me. No, I don't think so.
Well, give me 1 piece, give Jonah another piece, and then you keep the 3rd piece.
Metallica gives you a large vanilla cake.
Cake.
Metallica's coat of crystal scales suddenly shatters in a chain reaction. Metallica's force shield slowly dissipates. A din of laughter and voices reverberates throughout the room. Metallica casts crystal coat. Metallica is quickly covered in a coat of crystal scales. Metallica gives a large vanilla cake to Barbaroos. Metallica casts you eat a large vanilla cake.
Num num num
This is
num
pleasantly
num
sweet.
num num. Oh, there goes 2,000 calories.
The white aura around your body fades. You are surrounded by a white aura.
Yesterday was episode 55. I'll go back and walk through, and if I have to rename episodes, then I'll rename episodes. But also, hi,
Barbaroos hits the
Heather.
deck and does 20 push-up.
Hi, Heather. Stood there, warrior. Buddy.
Good, work off that.
GT. Work. Off.
Off that
A
cake
din of
you
left.
just
You tell the group. Work off that cake. Barbarius' massive hug nearly crushes you.
Ow.
Squishy spellcaster. Come on,
Barbaroos flexes and shows his bulging muscles.
Oh, yeah?
You flex your muscles proudly. Barbaroos flexes and shows his bulging muscles. At the bar, near the front door, a trio of candles burns brightly. Alas, entering Perry's Hall, northeast, south, northwest. Perhaps you're already there.
Hi, Jonah.
You swing open the heavy oak now. Finally, more of here, Brienne, northeast, south.
Care Brienne.
Alas, you pass, near a large tavern, northeast, near the entrance to the Perry's Folly. You smack your nose against the window. Alas, you cannot
Hello,
go
window.
near a large tavern, or very, more, alas, entering at the southern tip of the central path. Some prankster just dropped grass down the back of your turd, and young. A blazing yellow fire forms around you. A spear-wielding skeletal knight spear start. A sword-wielding skeletal knight slice. She dodges your attack. A spear-wielding skeletal knight spear scar. Cross-covered skeletal lich throws a bolt. Playful fairy dragon. Unable. There's nothing left. You see nothing left. Morpheus appreciates your sacrifice of the corpse of a young. Playful fairy dragon.
Bye bye, fairy dragon.
Oh, sorry, dragon.
Not really.
No, we're not sorry.
I mean, I appreciate it, but I'll have to go back and look. But I'm pretty sure I had a 54.
Barbarous smashes a beer can against his head.
Good thing that wasn't a glass beer bottle.
Yeah, we always say that.
You feel queasy as Barbarous cracks a walnut between his teeth. You have 10.6 million.
Yes, up to 10.6 million XP. Can I get another micro today?
How hard can that be to crack a walnut between your teeth? Though?
Very hard. You'd possibly break your teeth in the process. Because walnuts
I don't
are
know.
very...
Metallica says,
Dude, walnuts are very hard, man.
the white aura around. Metallica casts Sanctum. You feel like you are the Barbarous.
Jesus.
Before a narrow, grassy path, east-southwest, alas, near the northeastern edge of the village,
Your brush
northwest,
teeth.
between the treehouse and a small
Maybe a
marketplace,
barbarian
near the northeastern,
brush?
between west of a delicious-smelling shop, W. S. Standing in the grass with your nose west of Ross Bakery. A very tall baker is here.
Who's ready to eat some baker food?
Let's do it.
A blazing ring of yellow fire forms around Raw. The cheery bakers kick disembowels a straw man.
His name is Raw.
A straw man's punch strap. Red sand skull jumps to the aid of Metallica. You don't see a container.
I'm not afraid of you.
9 items from the corpse of Raw. The cheery baker. A bag of sugar. A bag of sugar. You sell a pale blue soap. You don't seem to be carrying it. You get a marble birthday cake from the corpse of Raw.
Wait, can I eat
How
this?
many?
None of your.
Wait, how many friggin'? I
You
wonder how
can't eat
many
that.
calories are in that
None.
bag.
You donate a bag of sugar. You donate a bag of sugar. You donate a bag of sugar. Metallica cat.
Nope.
You are. You get 3 items from the corpse of Raw. A cheery baker. A nearly empty flour sack. A key lime pie. A lemon meringue pie. You donate a nearly empty flour sack. You do not seem. Give. You give a lemon meringue pie to Metallica. Give. You give a key lime pie to Barbarous.
Oh, that sounds
You get
good.
3 items from the corpse of Raw. A cherry baker. An apple pie. A cherry pie. A pecan pie. You can't carry. You hungrily devour a gooey pecan pie and crumble and discard the empty boiled head. This is pleasantly sweet. Give.
Calories?
You give a cherry pie to Metallica. Give. You give an apple pie to Barbarous. You are carrying the following 11 items: a marble birthday cake, a pumpkin pie, or a large bag of salt. Special. You hungrily devour a pumpkin pie and you donate a large bag of. You get a bag of sugar from the corpse of Raw. The cheery.
On the side, making fun of
You donate a bag of sugar. None of your minions seem hungry. You do not know.
Yes,
Metallica
Metagross is making fun of me.
entire cherry pie and then discard the corpse of. You had an anime. Metallica. You are carrying the following 6 items: a marble birthday cake, a special ordered spice cake, baked for Weaver, 2 tensors floating. Split. You split a marble birthday cake in. There isn't enough of a marble birthday cake to go around. There isn't enough of a marble birthday cake to go around. Space. Give. Cake. You give a marble birthday cake to Barbarous. Give. Cake. You give a marble birthday cake to Metallica.
Stop it.
Metallica's coat of crystal scales suddenly shatters. Metallica casts crystal.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm making myself hungry too, and I've already had somewhat of a breakfast.
A young, playful fairy dragon has arrived. A young, playful, you eat special ordered spice cake, baked for Weaver.
Delicious.
This is quite spicy, but is blended with merciful sweetness. Barbarous tries to stab a young. Barbarous drives a stick. No one in your group is currently fighting, and a blazing ring of a straw man jumps to your side in bat. Barbarous rushes to your side. A straw man's punch debit. A straw man's count mauls a young. Playful fairy dragon. Flail wielding skeletal knights. Flail star demolishes star. Flail wielding skeletal knights. Flail disembowels a young.
Kabuski!
Lightning wielding skeletal lich throws a bolt of lightning at a young. Playful fairy dragon. Your blood freezes as you hear a young. Playful fairy dragon is dead. A young. Playful fairy dragon is dead. You are too high level, but still receive 608. Morpheus.
You just dive into these first.
I love how we eat the pie. We just like devour the pie, crumple the thing, and throw it
White
away.
aura around Metallica.
When you eat this food,
Metallica casts Sanctuary.
Yeah, there is. actually nice. I think you're
Dude, Baker, when you respawn, I'm coming back and I'm going to eat more of your cake.
And your cake is delicious.
Dude, that cake I just ate that was supposed to be specially ordered for Weaverin. Ah, that was delicious.
What?
It was a spice cake specially ordered for
Your
Weaverin.
magical armor,
Dude.
87.
Barbarians ate another 1,900 calories.
Dude, that boy doesn't care what he eats, man.
Armor, 117.
Yeah, like any of them do.
He's like Snorlax. She don't care what she eats.
A playful fairy child has. You are carrying the following 4 items. 2. Tensor's CH. A playful. You couldn't find
Damn
any.
you.
A playful fairy child has arrived. You attempt to pin a play.
nice.
You attempt-
293 pounds.
You can drive a stick
Gotcha.
through. See.
293
80
pounds.
lasers around you as travels. You do not know any spell by that name. You do not know any spell by that name. You magically like your fairy child soul may wait. Sell. You sell a deeply sold for 145 gold points. You are quick S. Your fire save is none of your minions seem hungry at the moment. See. The corpse of a playful fairy child kick it.
Dude, this place is much more fun than Fairyland.
Fairyland is bigger though.
I don't know how we get here normally, but teleporting is fun.
There's a. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. No, I agree.
West of a delicious smelling shop, an iridescent insect flies about looking for. Standing in the grass with your nose against a large tree, east-southwest. Walking a bit west of the market, star on star.
The Energizer Bunny?
You gently pull open the door. You hunch forward to pass through the door. Inside a small treehouse, a lovely young fairy woman welcomes you into her home. A friendly fairy woman is the size of a large dwarf. East. Arbreus casts armor.
Yeah.
Hello, fairy woman.
See. Hey. A friendly fairy woman.
Various. Bluesy.
See.
Oh. As always.
See. Soul. You magically latch onto a friendly fairy woman's soul and wait for her to weaken. A friendly fairy woman. Friendly fairy woman.
Hey!
Strong man. Intelligent magical bravery. None of your minions. You see nothing left to loot from the corpse of a friendly fairy woman begins. You add an animated corpse to your group. An animated corpse. You sell a deep blue soul stone for 143 gold points.
I got a deep blue from her.
You hunch forward to pass through the door. Walking a bit west of the marketplace.
Yep.
A giant patch of wavering stalks topped with colorful fluff grows here. Fairy fluff is a little bigger than you. You don't see anything to get. See. A blazing ring of yellow fire from the light. A strong man punches your hair. You call upon warriors to strike. A sewer-wielding skeletal knight slides starts. A fiery skeletal lich throws a band of fire. Mutilates fairy fluff. You call an enemy. What do you want to loot? Objects on the ground. A large blanket of colorful fluff lies here. Get. You don't see anything named land here. You get a blanket of fairy fluff balls.
Well, here I go again. That's my second gift today.
Give.
I really need.
You give a blanket of fairy fluff balls for Arbreus. White world now. The metallic cast. Metallic cast. Your fortune is strolling away from the marketplace. Northeast south, walking a bit west, standing beside a moderate treehouse. North southwest. At the far west border of the village. Standing, alas, beside a treehouse east of the lake. North southwest. Doors, you wonder why the southeastern shore of the lake is inside the northern part of a cozy treehouse. Southwest. Alas, inside the southern part of a cozy treehouse. A fairy husband is here going about his day. A fairy husband is the size of a large dwarf. A fairy wife is here going about her day. A fairy wife is the size of a large dwarf.
Dude, these fairies are huge. If they're the size of a large dwarf, these fucking fairies are massive.
I know, right?
Jesus Christ.
The fairies in the gathering are barely 8 inches tall.
If that, yeah.
I mean, and these dudes
A
are
fairy
fucking
wife flies
like...
north.
Yeah,
Inside the northern part of a cozy treehouse. You attempt to
Where do you think you're going, bitch?
You attempt to pin. You are surrounded by a white worm. You attempt. You drive a stake.
Gotcha.
See, hey. A fairy wife is surrounded by a fuzzy pink outlet. Metallica says,
A few scratches.
small wounds. Someone jumped to your side in battle. You hear a clanking sound as unseen warriors lock in mortal combat. Quite a view. A strong man jumps to the aid of Metallica.
I
Metallica
know!
casts arm. A fairy wife is hammered back. None of your minions seem hungry at the moment.
Somebody got invisible, I
Your
think.
CHR is now 30. You get a sharp knife from the corpse of a fairy wife. Give. Your CHR. You give a sharp knife to Barbareus.
Bro, these are hardly considered
See,
fairies
honey,
at this point.
sorry, you have reached your limit for anim.
Metallica, start taking corpses, buddy. I've reached my corpse limit.
They're
Full.
closer to freaking.
Metallica casts Animate, the corpse of a fair. Metallica casts Fortitude. An animated corpse has become a member of the group. Space.
Is that knife any worth it?
Solmar. Cell. Soul. Barbareus says, a sharp knife. Level. You don't seem to be carrying anything named. You are carrying the following 4 items. Alas, inside the southern part of a cozy treehouse, a fairy husband is here. You drive a stake. See. Soul. You magically latch onto a fairy, a spear-wielding skeletal knight, a strong-ass punch wound, a fiery skeletal lit, a sword-wielding skeletal, a red sandstone skull is on fire, a fairy husband casts fire. A red sandstone skull is on fire. Solmar. You sell a deep blue soul stone for 100.
Your skull's on fire.
None of your minions.
Again.
You see nothing left.
Fine.
Take the corpse, buddy boy.
I know.
Metallica utters the words, create water. A large amount of water appears out of nowhere and falls onto a red sandstone skull, completely soaking it. Barbareus casts Soothe Wound.
There you go.
You're filled with crystal scale. You are quickly
So you do know create
Barbareus-
water.
I do.
Heal.
Yes.
Oh,
You begin healing a red sandstone skull. You heal a red sandstone.
Metallica knows create water.
Red sandstone skull is full.
There
An animated
you
corpse.
go.
Beside it, the southeastern shore of a lake. The dark slender eel scavenges for food nearby. A thin, slimy eel is a little bigger than you. An unsupervised fairy infant plays near the water. The fairy infant is the size of a
Wait,
large
is this
cat.
her?
Northeast south.
I think I found her.
9 p.m. The white aura around Metallica. You try to talk to a fairy
Yes!
infant. A fairy infant starts following you. You add a fairy infant to your group. A fairy infant has become a member of the group. A fairy infant giggles quietly to herself. A fairy infant says, Mommy is busy, but she promised to take me to play in the lake. A fairy infant says, Daddy's always working. A fairy infant says, I just want to play. Metallica casts Sanctuary.
Well, sorry, child, but your parents want you back. They're worried about you. And since I'm being a nice person right now, I'm going to give you back to your parents, if I can
The
find
pink
them.
buzz around the straw man did. At the far west, standing beside a modern, alas, you can walk, standing in the west of a delicious, between a treehouse, near the northeast, before a narrow, alas, at the southern tip, along a quiet, bend in the path. A northwestern turn in the, start on start. You gently pull open the door. You hunch forward to pass through the door, inside a moderately sized treehouse, south.
Nope.
You hunch forward, alas, you cannot, turning over a sapling, alas, along a grassy path, alas. The grassy path, east-west, alas, to the northeastern corner of the lake shore, alas, the grassy, along it, turning over it, alas, abandoned, along it quiet, alas, heading southwest along, alas, you can, along it quiet, heading southwest along the path, west, northeast, southeast. The grassy path branches off here, east, southwest, northwest. Alas, you can, along the grassy path in front, you walk headlong into a solid, wonder why no one locks their doors. Inside a cozy treehouse, a long wooden table is set up here as a workspace. A fairy is here, whittling something at his workbench. A fairy woodworker is the size of a large,
No.
along
God damn it.
a turn in the grassy path. Continuing on a grassy north-south path, along a grassy north, on a grassy path, traveling a grassy northern, on a grass, you walk headlong into, nearing AP intersection in the grassy path. You stub your toe on a small, yet sturdy solid wood door. A pickle, you wonder why no, the entrance is too small for you to fit. On the grass, you walk headlong into a solid, you wonder why no, inside a very large, 2-story treehouse, a loving mother stays at home with her children. On the grass, traveling along a quiet grass, alas, you cannot, on an ever dark, a deeply shaded grassy, alas, you cannot go that way. You do not see that here. North, you discover something. A well-built wood door that fits tightly, making it hard to see in the deep shade, except for the faint outline of a door handle. It seems to be locked. Pick, door. You begin trying to pick the partially concealed wood door. You continue. Inside a sparsely furnished treehouse, none. Door south. South, from the inside, this plain wood door is practically seamless. Only the door handle betrays it. Your magical bravery suddenly, it seems to be locked. Pick, door. You begin trying to. You continue to. You try enough.
Son of a
You
bitch.
attempt to pick.
Where's the fucking treehouse that we need?
Barbareus begins trying. Barbareus, it is already a deeply shaded grass on an ever dark. Alas, you push aside the dense foliage and manage to find a small space to squeeze between 2 trees. You push aside the. Oh. It looks like you might be able to squeeze from here. Squeeze. There is an exit, but it is too small. The entrance is too small. Good. All. The tensor's floating disk cannot carry it. Use hand while moving your hands in a circular pattern parallel to the ground. You put a large lump of. You are carrying the following 4 items.
What?
Along a quiet grassy path surrounded by trees. North-south.
Yeah, well, now I'm lost and don't know where to go to find her parents.
Traveling a grassy northern path. North-south. On a grassy path. At AT intersection. A young fairy girl flies about. Nearing AT intersection. Along a grassy path. On a grassy path. A bend in the grassy path. Alas. On the grassy path. Alas. Along the end. Alas. Standing before a large treehouse, you walk headlong into a soft. You wonder why no. Inside a large 2-story treehouse, a worried-looking fairy couple stands here staring out the window. A pair of worried fairy parents is the size of a large dwarf. South up, a worried fairy mother quickly reaches down and picks up her child. As you hand over the infant, her sand-covered toy falls to the ground. A worried fairy mother says, "Oh, good, her toy. Could you please pick it up and hand it to her? You don't see anything named toy here. You are carrying the following 5 items. The child snickered. Give, toy. You don't see anyone named. Give, toy. You give child toy to a pair of worried fairy parents. The sad faces of her parents transform immediately into smiles. A much relieved fairy father says, "Thank you, my friend. We appreciate you're bringing our daughter back to us safely." Beaming with gratitude at you, they cuddle and talk to their daughter. A warm feeling fills your heart and you smile in return. Grateful the infant girl is finally safe. A much relieved fairy mother hands her daughter to her husband and says, "Oh, wait a minute. Here's a token of our gratitude." The 2 parents wave to you as they turn their attention back to their daughter. Plus 762 days.
I got 762,000 XP for that.
Edit. Friend. Lelian posted. Noise. Friend. Lelian posted. Oh, Metallica advances another rank closer to level 35 mage. You tell the group. Work off that cake. Edit multi-line blank. Edit. Your crystal scales. You have 13.4 mil experience.
Alright, so that means our next task is to go kill that spider, which I'm assuming is in the lake.
Yeah, I assume.
That's gonna mess up my lining a little bit.
No, it won't.
Oh, that did.
What? That's not a good or evil quest.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It didn't-
shifted towards good.
It didn't say
No.
anything in mine.
Brag. You say my alignment is neutral. 95. Metallica
Oh
said.
fuck, that's actually not good. Lol.
Doesn't affect me. Doesn't
Oops.
affect me, that's fine.
Standing before a large treehouse. Alas.
I'm not,
On the winding,
I'm
a
not
busy
evil,
man.
so-
The grassy path. Alas.
Wait.
On a grassy tree. Alas. A clear path. Scrolling. Alas.
That's
You
fine.
skirting the green. Alas. Near the entrance. Entering the second. At the sub. Before and near the northeastern. Alas. Between the treehouse and its west of a lake. Standing in the grass. Walking a bit. You hunt forward. Alas. You hunt. Standing beside the treehouse. The southeastern shore. In the southern shallows of the lake. Northeast southwest. You scan the surrounding area. Where? No one by that name found. In the southern shallows. Northeast southwest. In the southwestern shallows. Northeast southwest. The western shore of the lake. Northeast south. In the south. Splashing in the western shallows.
God.
You jump to assist a straw man. A few scratches. None of your
The
men.
hell was that?
You get 2 items from the corpse of an Ixie female. A string of white, fresh water. You jump to assist a straw man. An Ixie female casts Riptide. A pouch Barbary ooze rushes to your side.
A few scratches.
Devastates you. Various attacks. You get 2 items from the corpse of an Ixie. A frost covered. None of your
Take the corpses, buddy.
Metallica casts animate dead. The corpse of an Ixie female. Metallica casts animate dead. The corpse of an Metallica casts animate dead.
No, there's only 2 corpses.
An animated corpse has the white aura around it. You are carrying the following 10 items. 2. A colorful seaweed wrap. 2. A string of white, freshwater pearls. You donate a colorful seaweed wrap. You donate a Soulmar. Sell. Soul. You sell a deep blue soul stone for 100. You don't seem to be carried. Playing in western shallows. An Ixie male. A lightning little skeletal which grows. A straw man jumps to your side. Barbary ooze rushes to your side. An Ixie male is. You get a seaweed one blossom from the corpse of an Ixie male. You donate a
Take the corpse.
67,000 XP.
Not bad.
No, not bad at
For
all.
having a 38 and a 39 here.
And that 514 helps too.
Oh, you got 514?
1,000 XP from the.
Wow.
Metallica casts
I
animate.
didn't think we all could do that quest, but I
Metallica cast.
guess we each got a toy.
Yeah.
An animated corpse has.
Alright, Spider. We're not leaving this area until we kill your ass.
The white aura around you. Z. The golden plus
You
116
guys have
movement.
water
The
breathing?
golden cloak.
Holy shit, dude. Hey guys,
Armor,
look at that
87.
freaking hank. That thing has a lot of spells on it.
What
You are
does?
surrounded by
Look at the handkerchief that you
you are
got.
surrounded by a strong force
I
shield.
didn't get the handkerchief.
You are carrying the following 6 items: a deep blue soulstone, a faintly glowing white handkerchief.
Oh yes, it did.
Dot space.
Yeah, look at that shit.
Brag.
Look at,
Object.
look at
You say a faintly glowing white
the amount
handkerchief.
of shit.
Level 32. Comp. Fabric.
Damn.
Scroll. Weight 1. Spell level 32. Restoration. Bolster. Refresh.
Restoration,
Maze
bolster,
Curse word,
refresh.
Protection from demons,
Jesus,
Sanctuary. Metallicus code
son of a.
Put. On. You put a faintly. Elmer. Space.
That's a pretty
Thank
good beast.
you.
That's a pretty good scroll.
I know,
Solar.
right?
Sell. Soul. Deep. You sell a deep blue soulstone for 140 gold.
As soon as we find you, Spider, we're coming for you. We're crushing
12
you,
a.m.
and all
It is-
3 of us will be victorious.
Arborius casts armor.
Yep.
There's no
What,
way
you
in
do
hell that
step back,
spider
right?
can destroy all 3 of us.
No.
Especially with 6
Friend,
knights,
conjure completed.
6 witches, 7 straw men, and a warrior,
What the hell?
and a skull.
Waiting in the northwestern shallows, northeast southwest, the western shore of waiting.
Who's been
Arborius
set
to be
on
left
fire
behind. No
more
one in your
times
group is
than
currently standing in the northern shallows.
You can
A
go
young
down if
you come to assist Strong. Cross with skeleton, eyes and a Nixie boy. A flail with you see nothing but straight from corpse of an frost covered. None of your meat.
Didn't you find the
You sense a
potions of
death
water
very nearby to
breathing?
the south.
Yeah, but I didn't give those to him. I left those to the other guy.
Should have done that.
You should be able to cast water breathing.
Plus, none of my other characters are incrafters, so I couldn't do it.
Your favorite
I haven't.
I haven't maintained as well. Take the corpse, buddy boy.
I think the Nixies are attacking you, Boss, because you two are evil.
I'm not evil. I'm
An animated corpse head.
starting to go good now.
Really?
Yeah, see, look.
Brag. You say my alignment is neutral, 95.
I was evil.
Alas, you cannot go in the northern shallows, northeast southwest. You sense it, the northern shore of the
I'm
lake,
gonna go
east
get
southwest.
some freaking.
You're gonna get water breathing?
I go find a place to get something.
You sense a death very nearby to the southwest.
Who's killing? They're killing each other. You notice that, don't you?
Obian's got him. No,
Your magical bravery suddenly.
Do you not
You feel
have
like-
do you not have dread portent? Because if you have dread portent, you can sense death, and there's like mobs
Wow.
killing each other.
An animated corpse has become a member of the group. An animated corpse has become a member of the group. You sense a death very nearby to the southwest.
Yep, death
Hey,
very
man.
nearby to the southwest.
Remember that time Metallica attacked his own minions?
Yes, that was yesterday.
That's hilarious.
I still don't know how you managed to do that.
The white aura around your body fades. You are surrounded by a white aura.
I really don't. But it
I don't
was.
know.
An animated corpse has become a member of the group.
He's got models.
What the hell? Where are you? Are you with me?
What?
Are you with me?
No. We got separated. Where are you? No.
1 a.m. See. Summon. Metallica suddenly appeared.
Yeah, there you are.
Is there? I didn't see any place to go down. Did you?
I did.
Maybe that's where the spider is.
Maybe.
Good thing our skeletons and straw people don't need to breathe.
Yep.
And good thing we don't need to breathe either, because we got water breathing maintained.
We do.
And good thing that skull doesn't need to breathe, and neither do our demons.
A playful fairy child has arrived.
Hello, playful fairy child.
A playful fairy child flies east.
Yeah, get out of here. Or else I'll kill you.
Yeah, no continual light now.
Did you what? Okay, what? You learned continue light. I thought you were gonna learn water breathing.
Can't.
Or try to get water breathing.
I know. I'm finding a place. Yeah.
Well, the best one I know is the Markin. The apothecary sells them. You just gotta murder her to get some.
Nomian has them.
Okay, I didn't know Nomian had them.
Bottles when you go to Alchemist Gnome has them. He has bottles of them that have like 4 spells per bottle. You can get the Gads, you can get the Nomian. Because naturally is more.
I'm already at no man.
Brew guy has
The white aura around Metallica fades.
Oh, yes,
Metallica's
Brewmaster
crystal scale
Pody.
suddenly shatters in a chain reaction. The crystal bubble surrounding Metallica suddenly shatters and is gone. Metallica casts Sanctuary. Metallica is surrounded by a white aura. Metallica casts Depression. A crystal bubble envelopes Metallica's image, making it look severely distorted. Metallica casts Crystal Code. Metallica is quickly covered in a code of crystal scales. Friend, Silva has entered the game.
Hi, Silva.
FR, post.
Oh, damn it.
Friend, Snorlax posted. Silva.
Not freaking.
Friend, Metallica posted. Hi Silva. Metallica's more
You'll have to
friend,
what, bud?
Silva posted. Hey all. You use your faith. Your physical save is now
I need to
15%.
get
A transparent,
some shit
a playful fairy child.
so I can freaking do this.
You can't carry the bottle?
No, because I filled up my
Armor,
freaking.
A few scratches.
A playful fairy child flies east.
Oof. And yet we spent all that time trying to get him empty, and yet he filled up again.
No, we didn't empty it.
You are surrounded by a white wall.
Well, maybe we should.
You feel like you aren't.
I'm gonna donate that. Then I'll just sacrifice it.
In the northern standing, alas, you treading deeper, swimming in the northwestern, treading deeper.
Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, I saw it. There's the down.
What?
There's
Friend,
the down
Silva
thing.
posted. THX.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Your code of crystal scales sudden. You are quickly covered in a code of crystal scales.
What? What
A
happened?
Nixie Girls Kickstart Star Star. This is your mortal skill.
What does it mean when they
Across
take
covered.
advantage of it?
None of your.
Take the corpse, buddy.
You see nothing left.
Take the corpse, buddy boy.
What skill is that?
It's
Metallica casts Animate Dead.
nope. Reached your limit.
See. You chant while moving your hands in a circular pattern.
There, I got one.
With some incandescent tensor's floating disk. You do not see that here.
A
You are carrying the
corpse.
following 3 items. 2.
Having only 2 discs is so nice.
Now if you can get Khalifa's down to...
Yeah, but that
Slimy eel swims west.
I gotta get rid of all that fucking comps, and I don't want to. Got several hundred pounds of comps that I don't want to get rid of, man.
I can't hold him.
Well, if I could increase your mirror by another like 5,000 pounds, I could just put all of them in there.
I don't have a mirror yet. I want one.
But that would cost me quite a bit of credits to do.
You wouldn't do it. I would.
No, if I expended the mirror,
A Nixie female has arrived.
Me?
A Nixie serves skeletal nice slice star polishes star frost covered skeletal.
die.
None of your mini. You get 2 items from the corpse of a Nixie female. You donate a string of white, freshwater pearls. Gone. You donate a
Bam, now
color.
I
You don't
got
see
water
any
breathing.
players in the room with you. Arbreus, Metallica.
Drink it, bud. We're going under in 3, 2.
Arbreus drinks from a bottle of water. Swimming in the northwestern depths of the lake. A dark slender eel scavenges for food nearby. A thin, slimy, no one in your. Swimming in the southwestern depths of the lake. A miniature catfish scavenges through the mud. Alas, alas. Swimming in the southeastern depths of the lake. A miniature catfish scavenges. Swimming in the northeastern. Alas, alas. Swimming in. Alas. Swimming in the Metallica casts.
Where's the spider?
You scan the surrounding area. Swimming in the southeastern depths of the lake. Northwest up.
Huh.
In deep water. Northeast southwest down. Treading deeper water. Northeast southwest down. Splashing in the western shallows. Northeast southwest. The western shore of the lake. Northeast south. Alas. The western shore of the lake. A large orange slug leaves a transparent trail of slime. No one in your group. See. A flaming wave of yellow fire forms around you as you finish the spell. A large slimy slug engulfed in flames.
Ew, gross.
Pretty hurt.
That was gross.
Your minions can hold. A small quantity of transparent orange slime is a given. You can't empty that. Yeah. You get a small quantity of. You don't see any objects on the ground.
Jeez, barbarians break its all with that.
Done.
It didn't have
You
a
don't need-
skull, it's a slug.
Okay.
Alas, you cannot. The western shore of the lake, the northeast south, the northwestern corner of the lake shore, east south. You see the northwestern shore of the lake, east southwest. You suddenly feel the northern shore of the lake. A dark slender eel scavenges from nearby. A thin, slimy eel is a little bigger than you. East southwest. Your
Where the
CHR
fuck
now-
is the spider?
Brag. You say I have acquired some of the fame in this area.
I got some now.
The white aura around Harborioon's fades. Your magical bravery suddenly fades. The northern shore of the lake, east southwest. You feel like S. In the northeastern shallows, the northeastern shore of the lake. A young fairy girl flies about, doing the northeastern corner of the lake shore, east southwest. The grassy path, east west. The northeastern shore of the lake, north southwest. The eastern shore of the lake. A fairy child flits through the tree. The southeastern shore of the lake, north southwest. Beside a treehouse east of the lake. The southeastern shore of the beside a treehouse east of the lake. Channel disclaimer. Welcome to the Ogden channel. If you are reading this, then you are likely an elder of one of the Hydra class. Metallica casts crystal coat. Turning off channel on. You wonder what, inside the northern part of a cozy treehouse, a fairy wife is the southeastern, at the far west border of the village, the southeastern shore of the lake, northeast west, the southern shore of the lake, the southern shore of the southern, alas, the southwest, alas, you cannot go that way.
Fuck off. Don't need it. Don't need you. You know what? I don't know if we'll be able to ever find that spider, but
Where? No one by that name found. Where? Someone greater swimming in the river. Someone greater deep underwater.
what the?
Someone greater endless water.
That's not helpful at all.
Someone greater swimming in the river. The west, flat, playing in the, alas, the water. A nifty male star massacres a straw man. A sword-wielding skeletal knight jumps to the aid of a straw man. A sword-wielding skeletal knight's shield hash star demolishes. A flail-wielding, none of your minions seen.
Got me.
Swimming in the northwestern depths of the lake, east south up, with Metallica casts nature. Swimming in the northeastern depths of the lake, a miniature catfish scavenges through the mud. An unusual catfish is the size of a beastly fido. A miniature catfish
That
scavenges
is
through
a
the mud.
huge ass
An unusual
catfish.
catfish is the size of a beastly fido. Southwest up, your fire
An
saves.
unusual catfish is the size of a beastly fido.
But catfish are usually bigger.
Yeah, but that's a huge dude. That's the size of a dog. That's huge fish.
Yeah,
See,
those beastly fidos are tiny.
you try valiantly. You are blasted by a terrific bolt of lightning. A black, horned demon. A bolt of lightning fizzle. Swimming in the southeastern depths of no one in sea chainsaw. You are blasted by a terrific bolt of lightning. A spear-wielding skeleton. No one in your swimming in the double sea chains. You are blasted by a terrific bolt of lightning. An animated corpse is blasted by a lightning-wielding skeletal. Swimming in the sea chains. You try valiantly. Metallica's magical bravery fades. The white aura around your body fades. Your force shield slowly dissipates. The lightning bolts and jumps to a straw man. No one in your group is currently fighting anything. You need your heard for this. Treading deep water. Treading deep water in the eastern shallows. The eastern shore.
Apparently, there's a river nearby somewhere.
Beside a tree, standing beside him, at the far west border of the village. The southeastern shore of the. Alas, you cannot go. The southeastern shore, at the far west border. Standing, walking a bit west, strolling away from the western edge of the valley. Alas. Facing the western edge of the village, northeast south. Alas, the southwestern corner of the. Alas, you become better at exploring with. Alas, at the bottom of a steep hill, something translucent moves past you, almost invisible. A translucent ring of yellow fire. Straw man jumps to yours. Straw man forms. A translucent jelly bug fed with decimate. Barbarian attack decimated.
Okay, scratch.
Barbarian attack is a translucent jelly bug. It dodges your attack. Across the covered skeletal throws all eyes and a translucent jelly bug. Scratches and translucent jelly bug.
No foolishness.
4,
Objects on the ground. The corpse of a translucent jelly bug is lying. You see nothing like Lulu from the S. The corpse of a translucent. You receive Morpheus appreciates your objects on the ground. Alas, descending is detail. A beautiful slender green and gold snake slithers by. A small green and gold snake is the size of a beastly Fido. A beautiful slender green and gold snake slithers by. A small fire forms as you complete the spell. A small green and gold snake is melted in place. A small green and gold snake is melted in place. Scratches. A small green and gold snake spine mutilates. Red sandstone skull is used to take a small green and gold snake. Snowman form. A lightning wheel grows whole by lightning and a small green and gold snake. Barbarians star small green and gold snake. None of your minions. Turning on panel lock. You see nothing left to loot from none of your Barbarians casts refresh. You have 15.7 million gold loot. Metallic casts curse ward. Metallic Barbarians casts refresh. Barbarians casts refresh.
Hey, I'm helping you. Where are you going?
Friend, Metallic.
Okay, well, this is not going to be safe for us over here.
Flail will be. None of your minions.
Well, you want to switch characters, bud?
I'm by me.
Hang on.
For my character, I don't know what.
You receive an explorer point. You receive none of your
I'll
minions.
pick explorer point.
You do not see that. You do not. Objects on the ground. See. GR. A squishy looking bug wanders about on its little legs. You are in the city of Ralnoth. The unhope.
Reclaim the Ralnoth waypoint, buddy boy.
Oh, sure.
Ian appears in the middle of the
Hi,
room.
Ian.
Ian vanishes into a flickering red glow. The brilliant white light around Miss Diamond's hands fades.
Hi, Misty
The aura
Moon.
of sickness on Miss Diamond's hands fades. Barbarians praise to the elder gods.
Actually,
Misty Moon casts sacred touch.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's not a valid one. You are
I'm
surrounded.
going to crafters. But it's your choice. You can stay in Ralnoth if you want, but I'm just going to crafters.
You are carrying the following 3 items. 2. Tensor's floating disc. A large pack. Show. You are controlling 9 an animated corpse, 1 a ball of light, 3 a skeleton, 3 a skeletal mage, 1 an enemy scale demon, 3 a straw man. The white aura around your body fade, saving your
You
character.
gonna do your new
Receive
character?
195,200. Muse pliant. Muse pliant.
Because I can switch to my new Druid Necro Mage.
Alteraeon has a low spam mode.
Yep.
Muse pliant. StreamYard. Start window. In all apps. All apps list. All Microsoft. All movies. Mudlet 50. Much Z. Check. Launch date. Launch beta version terminal blank. 12.5. 81% complete. Muse client Alteraeon. Password. Well, logging in Sandport. A heavily worded.
Boom.
You are running Much Z beta.
Fine piece of
19 are online. Silva, Peregrine, Ripclaw, Nuri, Barbarius, Sayana.
I switched to my new character that I made.
Yes.
We can either run these characters, or we can run... I can get Time Stone, we can run someone else. Because I think Time Stone is close to Ranger's level, isn't it?
Friend, Peregrine posted. Sandport. Interesting.
Perhaps. There's quite a story to that. They don't get it.
Nope.
They don't understand. They don't understand this. They don't understand the thing behind it.
Nope. No, they don't.
6 a.m.
Well, okay, there's not really a story to that character, but there's a reason why I did mine.
Hey, there's a story behind mine too, you douche.
Doubt it. It's not like we saw a mob by that name. I only made mine because we saw that mob. Which is funny because that does seem like something you'd see over there.
Silva has given you a gift. You receive 600 experience.
Yes.
To thank this player, use the command tell
Well,
Silva
I
thanks.
think your character's what, 14 and mine's 18?
No, it's Time Stone's 15.
Oh, and Ranger's 18. What the heck.
Friend, Barbarius has left the game.
I'll be that new one for a bit. Good thing I did this before I forgot about it.
Sandwolf has entered the game. Friend, Sandwolf has entered the game.
Hi, peoples.
Poke. You poke Sandwolf in the ribs.
Wait, I don't need that.
Sandwolf starts following you. GR. Has said.
Hang on. Do you want to make a new episode or just nah, whatever?
The guarded. Global volume is now 55. Changing area music volume. Changing ambience volume. Current value
for
50.
your one series though.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm making a new
StreamYard.
video.
Yeah.
Clickable solo map. Banner line. Edit. Clickable and heading level 4 and
This is a good one for your other
not and
series.